Mastering the Art of Teaching, 12 Principles for Effective Educators. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 12 fundamental principles of teaching that every educator should know and implement. Whether you're a teacher, professor, or simply interested in the art of teaching, these principles will help you engage students, create a dynamic learning environment, and foster a love for learning. So, let's get started. Principle 1. Share intellectual control with students. One of the keys to effective teaching is to share intellectual control with your students. By giving them a sense of ownership in their learning journey, you can boost their interest and engagement. Principle 2. Encourage students to work it out whenever possible. Encourage students to work out the content or instructions themselves. Active learning, where students explore and discover, is often more effective than passive reading or listening. Principle 3. Provide opportunities for choice. Empower your students by giving them choices in their learning process. Let them decide what to explore, the level of difficulty, the presentation format, and how to manage their time effectively. Principle 4. Offer diverse ways to experience success. Help students raise their intellectual self-esteem by providing diverse avenues for success. Interactive discussions, creative tasks, and role plays can boost their confidence and persistence. Principle 5. Promote exploratory talk. Foster exploratory, tentative, and hypothetical discussions in your classroom. This type of talk encourages link making and high levels of intellectual engagement. Principle 6. Encourage learning from peers. Create an environment where students learn from one another's questions and comments. This dynamic exchange of ideas can lead to higher levels of engagement and understanding. Principle 7. Cultivate a risk-taking environment. Recognize the perceived risk associated with learning and build trust among your students. Encourage them to take intellectual risks without fear of personal put-downs. Principle 8. Use varied teaching procedures. Keep your teaching fresh and engaging by using a wide variety of intellectually challenging teaching procedures. Variety is key to sustaining student interest. Principle 9. Promote specific aspects of quality learning. Tailor your teaching procedures to address specific aspects of quality learning. Help students develop skills in critical areas, such as linking schoolwork to real-world experiences. Principle 10. Develop awareness of the big picture. Help students see the bigger picture by connecting various activities to overarching concepts and ideas. Encourage them to understand not just what to do but why they are doing it. Principle 11. Raise awareness of learning processes. Build a shared vocabulary and understanding of learning processes among your students. Regular debriefing sessions can help them reflect on their learning journey. Principle 12. Integrate assessment into learning. Shift the perception of assessments from purely summative to an integral part of the learning process. Encourage students to learn from their assessments and take ownership of their progress. Basic principles of teaching. Now, let's explore some basic principles of teaching that will enhance student learning and make your teaching experience more rewarding. 1. Keep students engaged. Engage students in active learning by encouraging them to prepare for class, think critically, take intellectual risks, and participate in discussions. 2. Effective lecturing. When conducting lectures, remember that active listening typically lasts about 20 minutes. Break up lectures with interactive activities and vary your teaching style. 3. Active learning. Emphasize active learning, where students do more than just listen. Encourage higher order thinking skills, exploration of attitudes and values, and the development of discipline-based skills. 4. Teaching writing. Incorporate writing into your classes to foster critical thinking and improve communication skills. Define the purpose of writing assignments and provide clear guidelines. 5. Teaching in lab or studio settings. For lab or studio courses, introduce concepts, provide clear objectives, and engage with students individually. Encourage them to link their work to classroom learning. 6. Effective use of technology. Utilize technology as a means to enhance learning, not as an end in itself. Incorporate tools like PowerPoint, student response systems, and digital media thoughtfully. 7. Grading. Maintain consistency and fairness in grading by keeping accurate records, using rubrics, and communicating progress with students throughout the semester. 8. Communicating with students. Leverage various communication channels, such as discussion forums and consultation time, to connect with your students effectively. These principles provide a solid foundation for effective teaching. Remember, teaching is a dynamic and ever-evolving process, and by applying these principles, you can create a stimulating learning environment that empowers your students and fosters a lifelong love for learning. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.